My daily reading passage today was about the question the Sadducees and the Pharisees put to Jesus when they asked for a sign from heaven. The Jewish leaders were not really asking Jesus these questions because they wanted to know. Their motive was to trick him, as we know. He knew this and dealt with it in his usual brilliant way. At the top of the page in these readings, there's always a thought to ponder on, and today's was, what's the most important thing you did last week and why? I thought back and decided there was nothing of great importance that I'd done. Phoned friends, done the shopping and house chores, a bit of pruning, a bit more work on the tree for the St. Michael's Christmas Tree Festival. Nothing earth-shattering. Then I thought about motive. My motive for doing all the things that I've mentioned, plus a few others, was to keep abreast of jobs that always need doing so that nothing piles up or gets out of hand. Before I retired, my motive was to try to do exactly that, but with less time to do it in, as my main focus, of course, was on my job. My motive for doing the job was to earn my living and to do it to the best of my ability. Pride in one's work is, I think, a bit of a motivation for all of us. What is my motive for going to church was my next question. Does it just mean another box ticked? Well, I certainly feel something is missing if I haven't been able to attend to a service for some reason. Is that habit, like brushing one's teeth? I had a look online to see what other people say about motives for attending church regularly, and here are some things that I found. Research shows that people who regularly attend church report stronger social support networks and less depression. They smoke less and lead healthier and even longer lives, in a very real and physical way. Church is literally good for your health. Oh, I like that. Good for your health. Absolutely right. Physical, mental, and of course spiritual health. Amen to all of that. Then I found this, with references to look up. I won't read the references. The Bible tells us we need to meet with other Christians so we can worship God with other believers and be taught His word for our spiritual growth. But it doesn't specifically state we must meet in a particular structure. Church is the place where believers can love one another, encourage one another, spur one another, serve one another, instruct one another, honour one another, and be kind and compassionate to one another. As I say, there are lots of references there that you can look up. Well, there's plenty of motive there. So let us all be more motivated to be useful, involved, active members of our church families, and as we help one another in love, may we feel that we ourselves are the better loved and the better for it. Amen.